Greetings all, Fanny here for Capricorn's Daily Oracle Message. Capricorn, I hope you're doing okay. Today we are using the White Light Oracle because this is a beautiful deck with beautiful meanings. I do still have to use the book for this deck, but I am enjoying learning what they have to say. The first card that came out for you is Anapusa, and this is actually one that came out earlier, so I don't need the book to discern this. We have Davar Patar and Deer of Delta. So Anapusa goes back to a Greek word that means to consciously stop to rest yourself because you are going through so much, because you are developing so much. Through your spiritual work, your emotional healing, your physical strains, you need to rest yourself. And I certainly feel that because I have been trying to do these since 9 this morning and it's almost 2 o'clock now. It's taken me so long to get through these because the energy of the day is just so much and I feel so tired. But I'm still pushing through it for you guys. This is an energy of being aware of what you can do in a single day. And don't push yourself so far because you think, oh, I have this, this, and this. Have a list of what you can do and slowly start checking it off, because if you push yourself so far, you're going to burn yourself out and then you're going to be no good to yourself or anyone. You're not going to make anything good because you will have no energy to put into it fully and completely. So this is a time to rest. Let yourself sleep in. Let yourself have a self-care day. Take care of everything that you can in the times that you can. Do your best until you know better, and then do better, Capricorn. You can't push yourself so far to the extremes that you burn out completely, because then the recovery time that you're going to need is going to hinder your growth and hinder your development because it was forced upon you instead of you taking the time to consciously say, you know what, I'm just going to rest today. And so it's so important for you to be aware of what you are feeling and when you just need to say no. Devrar Patra is the understanding that Spirit wants to constantly give you their blessings. That Spirit wants to constantly give you their energy and their divine light. Patra means goblet or vessel, where Devra means portal or opening. They speak of the Holy Grail and the infinite knowledge, wealth, and abundance that comes from it. And the Spirit is constantly trying to give us their blessings, but it's our human experience to be open to receive, and to be open and to surrender, to be generous, and to have a trusting heart. These are the keys to receiving, to open ourselves up to Spirit's wills, to Spirit's heart, and to understand that we are not alone and we are constantly connected with the spirit realms, with our higher self. And that we have people on our teams that want us to succeed, but we have to open ourselves to their knowledge, to their connection. This is one of the embodiments of the sacred divine feminine. And the feminine genius in our life requires a considerable shift away from the mainstream conditioning into spiritual surrender, allowing us to be that creativity, to be that creation itself, to step away from what the ego tries to tell us and be organic, responsive, spontaneous, and caring, not only for ourselves but for other people, to extend a helping hand to someone in need. This will be returned to you with great blessings because Spirit sees that you are not in a lack mentality. You have everything you need inside of you, so you freely give to others. This does not mean crossing the boundaries that you have laid down to protect yourself, but this also means that you should be generous and not greedy. Share with what you have in excess, even if it's just a kind word to someone. It can be so transformative. And to understand that we are the embodiment of both divine masculine and divine feminine. The divine feminine energy here wants you to share your beauty, your light, the nurturing energy that you have inside of you. Out of confusion, a clear progressive pathway is opening for you. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. The Deer of Delta brings a beautiful, loving message that the healing that you need cannot come from an outside source. It has to come from yourself and the connection that you have with Spirit. In the new rebirth, the new understanding and vitality and clarity and purpose can emerge. The shamanic realm is the realm of the delta brainwave, the deep state of sleep. Here, one is completely unconscious, and the temporary paralysis in this level allows for the deepest healing and renewal. Here, the gateway to the universal mind is entered, and precious recalibrating treasures of healing are gained. In Delta, we surrender completely to the great and powerful intelligence far beyond our understanding. This is an incredible energy. If you have gone through a lot of physical world ache, physical world heartache, physical world physical ache, this, if you had been bullied, if you had been ostracized, criticized for anything in your life, the delta frequency is 0 hertz to 4 hertz. It is the slowest and most stabilizing of all the brain waves. It is the base that our brain is focused and built upon. And so for this to come through after the pause and the awareness that you have everything coming from spirit, this is a wonderful confirmation, Capricorn, that you are healing right now. You are releasing the trauma attached to your ego and allowing yourself to become something more than just a hurt vessel. You are allowing yourself to spiritually intervene with complete confidence in the grace that will instantly and continuously be bestowed upon you, because you are powerful, because you are strong, because you are still kind after everything that you have gone through. You still have love for yourself and love for the world around you. The Greek goddess Taget called upon her beloved, the Greek nymph Taget called upon her beloved goddess Artemis to protect her from unwanted advances from powerful suitors. In response, the goddess transformed Taget into a doe where she would be safe from harm. Taget teaches us that we can become vulnerable like a gentle deer in the spiritual sanctuary of our devotion and protection from the greater source. Spirit will always protect you. Spirit will always provide for you, so you don't have to fight all the time, Capricorn. I understand this. I constantly call my ego the war-battered bull because of what I've had to do and how strong I've had to become to defend myself, to protect myself. But it is coming to a time where it's to heal yourself so that you can become something far greater than the hurt ego. Have a beautiful day, Capricorn.